Yes, yes, yes. Anthony Joshua has no plans to axe Rob McCracken, his head trainer, following his loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. in New York. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, and if you have not subscribed already, please kindly do so. Okay, so today we're looking at this article from the Express UK regarding Anthony Joshua's future plans. As we all know by now, Anthony Joshua suffered the biggest upset of his career. Well, the biggest upset in boxing since James Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson in 1990. According to this article, that's the biggest upset since then. Okay, we can debate that, but that's for another time. In the meantime, we're looking at Anthony Joshua's statements regarding his future plans, regarding his training arrangements. As we all know, or as most of us will know by now, there have been calls for Anthony Joshua to split with his head coach, Rob McCracken. Team Joshua's strategy for Ruiz Jr., who stepped into the fight on 6 weeks' notice, was widely criticized in the aftermath of the shock defeat, with many calling for McCracken's head. People want McCracken's head on a platter, preferably a silver one. Former undisputed heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis led the calls, saying, "You can't go to university with your third grade teacher. They won't have the answers you need at that level or this level. When you reach the top, you need a professor. McCracken is A1 without question, but maybe not fit for the style AJ needs to fight," says Lewis. "I switched to Manny Stewart, who understood how to leverage all of my physical attributes and skills and showed me everything I needed to know for success. Aside from that, AJ was not prepared for anything Ruiz brought to the table," says Lewis. Interesting words. And now we take a look at Joshua's response. Joshua, the article says, is more than aware of the calls for him to part ways with McCracken, but plans on remaining loyal to the man who brought him to the dance. In a candid interview on his official YouTube channel, Joshua said, "I took my first professional loss. It happened to me before in the amateurs, but I feel like those times, years back, have made me a stronger person. This hasn't really changed me, my work ethic, my mindset, what I stand for, the people I'm still loyal to, my trainer Rob McCracken, my amateur coach at Finchley ABC. I'm still going to work with these guys. They'll teach me everything I need to know. Boxing is a part of my life, and I'm a champion at heart. Congratulations to Andy Ruiz. He has 6 months or so to be champion, because the belts go in the air after then, and he has to defend them against my good self." So, those are Anthony Joshua's words regarding the matter. My take on it? Well, as a trainer, as a boxer, you have an amateur trainer. As a professional, you should be looking to go to a professor, just like Lennox Lewis said. You should be switching up to a professor at this stage. A professor of boxing. Now, admittedly, I think the first picture I had up, the first picture you saw was McCracken with Froch, Carl Froch. Yeah, so he has led a fighter to champion level before, but ultimately, his bread and butter is as an amateur coach. I think Joshua is hamstringing himself by staying with his amateur coach up there in Sheffield. Yeah, it's a good setup. Dillian White has come out and said they got some top guys up there, and I'll take his word for it. It's a top setup. But as a professional, as a champion, at championship level, my view is that Anthony Joshua needs to switch up to a professional championship level setup. Yes, credit due to Rob McCracken, he did get him to the dance. But, you don't always marry your first girlfriend. Works out for some people, not for others. It takes time to get to know what you want and what you need, and more importantly, what's best for you. So, I'm inclined to go with Lennox Lewis's view. You don't go to university with your third grade teacher. Is it time for a switch up? Maybe. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed already, please kindly do so. Hit that bell icon for updates. We have 4 weekly live shows, so you'll get notified of those also, or go catch the replay. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.